Today, we're counting down the 16 most collectible vintage motorcycles every enthusiast dreams of owning. Some of these machines are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, so buckle up, because this ride is priceless. Number 16. 1954 BMW R25, the war survivor. Imagine post-war Germany, resources are scarce, but BMW refuses to stop making motorcycles. The R25 was built for reliability, efficiency, and endurance, featuring a 247cc single-cylinder engine that purred like a cat. Its minimalistic design and solid build make it an absolute must-have for BMW collectors today. A well-preserved R25 can fetch anywhere between $8,000 to $15,000 on the collector's market. Number 15. 1969 Honda CB750, the first superbike. This is the bike that changed the game. When Honda unleashed the CB750, the world had never seen an affordable inline four-cylinder motorcycle with serious speed and smooth performance. It had a top speed of 120 miles per hour, and its 4x4 exhaust became iconic. Today, pristine CB750s are collector's gold, with some rare early models fetching over $50,000. Though most hover between $25,000 and $50,000. Number 14. 1950 Vincent Black Shadow, the Speed King. Back in the 50s, if you wanted to go fast, you got yourself a Vincent Black Shadow. With a 998cc V-twin engine capable of hitting 125 miles per hour, this was the fastest bike of its time. Known for its sleek black finish and powerful performance, it remains one of the most sought-after motorcycles in history. Expect to shell out $100,000 to $250,000 if you want one in mint condition. Number 13. 1936 Brau Superior SS100, the Rolls-Royce of motorcycles. Some motorcycles are fast, some are beautiful. This one is both. The Brau Superior SS100 was custom built to exceed 100 miles per hour, a crazy feat even in the 1930s. Every bike was hand-assembled to perfection, earning it the nickname the Rolls-Royce of motorcycles. If you see one up for auction, don't be surprised to see it go for $300,000 or more. Number 12. 1950 Ducati 98, the Italian masterpiece. Before Ducati became a superbike powerhouse, they made simple, stylish motorcycles like the Ducati 98. This lightweight 98cc single-cylinder beauty was designed for smooth urban rides and is now a rare gem for collectors. These days, an original Ducati 98 in excellent shape can command $10,000 to $20,000. Number 11. 1960 Honda C77 Dream, the future before its time. A motorcycle that looked ahead of its time, the Honda C77 Dream had a pressed steel frame, a 305cc twin-cylinder engine, and even an electric start back in 1960. It wasn't just futuristic, it was reliable and smooth, which is why collectors are always on the lookout. A well-preserved C77 Dream can be yours for around $7,000 to $15,000. Number 10. 1969 Yamaha RD350, the two-stroke rocket. If you were a thrill seeker in the 70s, the Yamaha RD350 was your dream ride. With its two-stroke engine and razor-sharp handling, this bike became a legend in racing circles. Today, this screamer of a motorcycle fetches $8,000 to $20,000, depending on condition and rarity. Number 9. 1970 Harley-Davidson XR750, the king of flat track. The XR750 wasn't just a motorcycle, it was a race-winning machine, dominating flat track racing for decades. This Harley became the bike of choice for daredevils, including the legendary Evel Knievel. If you want to own this piece of American racing history, expect to spend between $30,000 and $50,000. Number 8. 1980 BMW R80 GS, the adventure pioneer. Adventure bikes rule the road today, but it all started with the BMW R80 GS. This was the first dual-sport motorcycle able to tackle rough terrain and highways alike. It set the foundation for modern adventure bikes, making it a prized possession among collectors, with prices ranging from $15,000 to $30,000. Number 7. 1975 Yamaha FS1E, the young rider's dream. Ask any UK rider from the 70s about the Fizzy, and they'll tell you stories of freedom, The Yamaha FS1E was a 49cc moped, but it had style, speed, and rebellion written all over it. Today, these little legends go for $5,000 to $12,000. Not bad for a bike that once sold for pocket change. Number 6. 1953 BSA Bantam, the everyman's bike. BSA brought motorcycling to the masses with the Bantam. Its 125cc two-stroke engine was simple, reliable, and cheap, qualities that made it a global success. Now collectors love them, and a good condition Bantam can set you back $4,000 to $9,000. Number 5. 1970 Triumph Bonneville T120, the British icon. The Triumph Bonneville is one of the most recognizable motorcycles ever built. The 650cc parallel twin engine was smooth and fast, earning its place as a true British classic. If you want to add one to your collection, be ready to spend between $12,000 and $25,000. Number 4. 1972 Kawasaki Z1, Japan's speed demon. The Z1 wasn't just fast, it was a 903cc inline-4 superbike that blew past its competition. It was Japan's answer to the high-performance race, and today it's one of the most valuable Kawasaki's ever. Prices range from $20,000 to $50,000 depending on condition. Number 3. 1975 Ducati 750 Super Sport, the racing legend. With a 748cc V-twin engine, lightweight frame, and race-winning DNA, the Ducati 750 Super Sport became an instant legend. It's one of Ducati's most sought-after vintage bikes, often selling for $60,000 to $150,000 at auctions. Number 2. 1974 Norton Commando 850, the smooth operator. With its 828cc parallel twin engine and innovative isoelastic frame, the Norton Commando delivered power with unmatched smoothness. It was British engineering at its best, and collectors today are willing to pay $15,000 to $35,000 for a well-kept model. Number 1. 1967 Royal Enfield Interceptor, the ultimate collector's piece. Topping our list is the Royal Enfield Interceptor, featuring a 736cc parallel twin engine that made it one of the fastest British bikes of the 60s. Today, this rare beauty commands serious money. Expect to pay $25,000 to $50,000 for a pristine example. And that's a wrap. Which vintage bike would you love to own? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more two-wheeled legends. Ride safe, and we'll see you next time.